I ask, are you planning to write an article, draft an article, or revise an article? How terrible!
No, I mean, what is terrible?
No point hiding it. This little furbo will stop trying to protect your mental well-being, boss. Time to go all out and hold nothing back. Please watch the latest edition of Arcadian Morning Report.
We interrupt our regular programming for breaking news.
Plain Arcadia's weather station has issued a code gold rainstorm warning. Over the past 6 hours, valuable goods, including precious metals, rare artwork, and jewelry, have continuously fallen across the entire Arcadia.
Citizens are advised to beware of falling objects. Please stay indoors and refrain from scavenging to avoid looting-related incidents. Didn't know that this counted as weather, or that a warning could be issued after the rain stopped. Let's move on to the next story.
Today, a major theft of exhibited items occurred at the Star Rail Fest currently being held at the Skyline's lookout cloud. The Security Bureau has high praises for the thieves' professional skills. According to our source, the theft was non-violent and incredibly disciplined.
We'll be right back after a commercial break.
That's just unprofessional. They skipped right over the most important part. How impressive! Realizing you're the victim right away. Our field reporters are rushing to the scene right now, but if you want to know exactly what was stolen, it's probably best you went there yourself. Yes? The Express loaned out many items at the request of Prolux Corp. You just forgot.
What a mess. I can't recall what was on display. I should look around.
Doesn't she own the Holy Grail? Woof! Is this right? Woof!
Whatever. Remember, the boss lady wants her alive. Woof!
Use a command spell?
didn't work. Guess I, the sheriff, will have to handle it personally. Woof! Woof!
Cheap trick. It's the canine officer of Kulan now. Security Officer Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense. Also, Lancer's Master. Female, red clothes, black twin tails. Matches the eyewitness account for the Holy Grail theft. Come with us. Last night, he came with that golden ring. We haven't received reports of other crimes, but your hypothesis warrants further discussion. Well, considering the possibilities Miss Tosaka brought up, I personally propose we work together to investigate the Holy Grail case. As a key figure in the Penaconian Holy Grail War, your knowledge and initiative can be of unique help to the investigation. Time to redeem yourself, Miss Tosaka. But if anybody asks, for example, a member of the public, say you are an expert witness.
Ding dong! The streamer you follow, Sparklet Can't Hide Stinky Tofu, is now live!
Whose phone is that? Let's check it out.
Just close your eyes and read your lines. If I close my eyes, I can't read my lines. Don't make me use a command spell, okay? Okay. Everyone, have you all been working hard today? Have you been eating properly? Tell them to stop spamming. You're the new streamer Sparklet. Don't forget that. I'm the new streamer Sparklet. Today is my very first live stream. I was designed by the same artist who birthed Sparksy. I don't blame you for mistaking me as a reincarnation of my great senior, Sparksicle. You were born to do this. Speaking of reincarnation, you guys must have a ton of old phones and game consoles lying around that you want to get off your hands, right? I just happen to know a second-hand trade-in platform that promises no middleman markups. I'll share it with you right now. It's such a great platform, I can't just casually tell you. Remember the golden rain last night? Actually, that was a warm-up event for my debut stream. The first Sparklet fan treasure hunt starts now. Just bring any treasure back to Sparklet, and you'll receive a surprise little gift.
That's enough. Stop. Who would have thought your claim would be proven so quickly? Our very first case is apparently a kidnapping. She might be locked up, but she's never logged off. You found... What? Got it. Lock down the news, keep it strictly under wraps. Yeah, I'm heading back right now. HQ just got a massive number of reports, all related to the Holy Grail. Here, take this card. This is my informant. You two go meet up with them first. Lancer and I will catch up later. When the time comes, I hope you two can share your thoughts on the Holy Grail from an expert perspective.
You've been waiting for this exact moment for a long time. This is the whole point of owning a newspaper agency. Not for the truth, not for profit, but only to answer her question with the most nonchalant tone you can muster. I'm narrator, receptionist at the Ashen Detective Agency, and the detective's assistant. The one inside. He's been waiting for you two for quite a while. This way, please.
That woman snatched my treasure and robbed 32 bystanders on the road, all in broad daylight!
Did that woman have red clothing, black twin tails, and a gray-haired lackey tagging along?
Goodness! Are you a mind reader?
Ah, here's your robber. Let's settle the bill.
Way faster than I expected! I don't have that much cash on me. You there! Fat lady! Pay the bill for me!
Why, thank you, kind citizen, for giving me this little piece of intel. Sorry, Furbo. Look, the real culprit is someone else. You'll just have to wait.
Then what about the bill?
It's fine. I'll put it on your tab.
Thank you. You're such a good person, Ashy Detective.
I sent the Furb away. Now comes the part in the novels where we discuss hush-hush money, right? Sorry. Considering this lady matches the witness accounts perfectly, I had to play it safe. I'm just saying, the culprit's get-up in the witness accounts is a dead ringer for yours. Leather jacket, pendant, earrings, down to the number of folds on the bow. Every single detail lines up. But Sparksy makes sense. She's a master of disguise. I wouldn't be surprised to see her impersonate a slumber nana monkey.
Disclaimer! This guy doesn't know the first thing about deduction or Sparksy. Take everything he says with a grain of salt.
What about those 6 special treasures? You admitted it yourself. It was among the top 3 deductions I've ever made in my career.
That's right. On top of looting everything in sight, Sparksy also targeted 6 people specifically.
I can say for certain that there's nothing special about them as individuals. What happened was 6 people picked up 6 exceptionally precious treasures in the Golden Rain. It just so happens that 2 of these lucky ducks are my clients. They aren't into antiques, so they handed the treasures over to me. Here, you can tell it's worth a fortune. One is a frosty, silver-haired girl, and the other an unkillable, natural-born fighter. You wouldn't happen to know them, would you?
You might actually be right.
Lancer and Vreen give everyone a rundown of the 5th Holy Grail War in Fuyuki City.
Very convincing. But some people this time clearly didn't experience that Holy Grail War firsthand. How do we explain that?
I think I'll pass on the last part. I think the Holy Grail itself is your share of the treasure. Relax, Lancer. I'm not letting you sneak back into the Holy Grail early. Get ready to do the heavy lifting. All in all, our way forward is clear. The Department of Aberration Defense will now formally invite you two to join the Imagenae Holy Grail War Special Ops team as consultants. Of course, since we're still severely short-handed, you two will also be pulling double duty as field operatives. The assignment is easy. First, recover as many of the scattered treasures as possible to keep the chaos from spreading. Second, find a way to control the other participants, especially Sparksy. We strongly suspect she's using this opportunity to brew some other conspiracy. We must nip it in the bud. Do you two have any other questions? Let's set up a temporary base here and meet up regularly. Don't worry, it won't interfere with the newspaper's normal operations. Lastly, there's only one rule for this operation. Maintain strict confidentiality throughout, and resolve things as peacefully as possible. I look forward to seeing a stellar performance from all of you.
Don't describe the Holy Grail heist as a stroke of luck. And make sure things come to a peaceful conclusion. Which king? Then let's head out! We're gonna wreck them! Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you! a thing as too many fans? Billy form! Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you! Billy form! All martial arts are might command! Together, we're gonna wreck them! Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you! All martial arts are my command! Cheap trick.
Wake up! Have you already forgotten our mission?
Don't worry, bro. Sparksicle hasn't fooled me one bit. I'm just playing mind games with her, pretending to be totally enamored and oblivious to right and wrong is part of the plan. I've got my own pacing. It's fine. I'm not getting carried away.
Madam Caster didn't bring us into this world to collect treasures for Sparksicle. We're supposed to destroy her!
Master? It's Master!
Sparksicle? No, wait! You are... I can't tell. I really can't tell. We're the first pair of familiars created by Caster. We were granted imaginated life to root out the mastermind. But when we finally found her, we somehow lost the connection to our master.
That's because we have a new mission. Gathering treasures for Sparksicle and putting them right where they belong. The TV Tower, Graphia Academy, the Food Street, the bottom of the Dove Brook, the ends of the earth, everywhere.
Our master? Madam Caster, of course.
Think again. Who is our master?
Madam Caster! Madam Caster is Sparksicle? So I've been a Sparks head all along? Thank you, Mama Sparksy! I am finally bored!
Happy birthday!
My body! Still not strong! Rocket impact!
Rocket power!
Time to unleash the Aki Billy form! Trailblaze! Yeah!
Intermission break! Resonate with me!
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you! Too many fans? Don't think.
You exhausted all sources, recovered a decent amount of treasures, and treated yourselves to a hearty meal at a renowned local eatery. During the meal, you swapped all sorts of travel stories. Still in high spirits, you decided to take a stroll. Sensing abilities? Failed. You see only a chaotic void within. Its gnarly roots almost ensnare your consciousness. You struggle back to reality. Quite direct, with absolute confidence and trust, the girl in red gazes intently at you. She isn't lying. Vibrant earrings, gorgeous and dazzling, just like the owner herself.
Leave it to me, Master.
Everything is going smoothly, my noble king. My lovely Sparks heads are out in full force. Soon, you'll have all your treasures back. The others will soon head to Seafeld City. Of course, the little thief who stole the key to your vault will be showing her face there too. We can set up an ambush in Seafeld and wait for them to walk right into our trap. Patience, Sparksy, patience. Once you're back in the Phantom Moon Games, you'll show this egomaniac who the real boss is. If you're satisfied, might your majesty deign to answer a question, so as to enlighten this humble servant of yours? Whoa, is that line even allowed on air? No bleeps. Did you buy your way into the cast or something? And you call yourself the king of heroes? How uncivilized. Good thing I'm the bigger person. Since you're but a fumbling guest in our universe, I'll let you get away with it this once. Sheesh, I was just thinking out loud. I just wanted to know, what's the deal with the culprit who ransacked the vault? That twin-tailed outworlder in red. Given how generous and forgiving you are, you probably wouldn't be spitting fire like this had it been some random petty thief. My guess is you two have history, right? Out tongues? Do you still do slavery where you come from? Wait, I guess he does do slavery. Whatever, I'll let it slide. Even more prize than that big space-rupturing sword of yours. Okay. What about the tongue? Do you still want it? Big words. Whatever you say, your wish is my command. Just wait and see how I make you aliens suffer.
Blazing hot, fiery strong, insanely spicy! Can you really?
Imagenae Holy Grail War, Day 2, early morning. No worries! You've got the agency's legal representative right here. Just say the word if you need anything.
I told you, it exponentially increases motor neuron recruitment levels.
That's just a piece of fitness equipment.
In an orderly fashion, and ensure that their streaming activities do not disturb others.
If working out helped rational thinking at all, the Genius Society would be a fitness club. But the truth is, no one catches an Eon's glance just because they have thick arms.
Wrong. You should know better than I do that the body itself is an instrument of pure rationality. Putting it through experiments, issuing commands, observing, obtaining data, verifying and correcting actions. Extremely rational. Besides, this is different. It's the king's treasure, the crystallization of otherworldly wisdom. It's special.
Master, you're one of the smartest people around. Why are you so obsessed with fitness?
It's more like cognitive training.
I don't care what you call it.
You'll regret it later. Cooping yourself up in the lab all day will only do you harm.
No, you!
Thank you.
Caster Herta. Her true identity is Genius Society number 83, a great witch who possesses extraordinary powers. Unless she considers someone smart, she has no problem cutting ties with people, her master included. She's quite the difficult servant. Ugh. Loves to cook, but is absolutely terrible at it.
A Genius Society number 83 isn't someone the Holy Grail can just summon on a whim. Also, don't add lore that has nothing to do with the main theme. 0 points!
You're not wrong, but I should be the one saying that. Perfect timing, Reddy. You be the judge. Does working out actually do anything for rational thinking?
No need. Actions speak louder than words. Allow me to demonstrate. Oh? Even an amateur like me knows the Holy Grail War is fundamentally a clash of concepts. There are no heavyweights or flawed moves, only the purest form of calculation against your opponents. Coasting on instinct will cost you dearly. I look forward to your instruction, head of the Tosaka family. Everything about that Holy Grail War came flooding into my mind right at the beginning. The rest I gathered from simple logical deduction. Almost forgot. I also have a colleague who is rather experienced in this matter. What's the matter? Don't tell me a genius like you, an average one, is scared of an amateur. This is the perfect unity of body and mind! The plaster head saved my life. To think a physical body is capable of converting and compressing flowing magical energy using a gemstone, unleashing power comparable to a cannonball in a split second. Truly not to be underestimated.
Fascinating! Absolutely fascinating! This makes zero sense. I love it! I admit it, I was just making excuses because I hate working out. You guys can take this fitness flex bar. But on one condition.
No, this is a treasure of the king. Its scientific name is Bulwarker.
Whatever, I'm not done talking. Since the Holy Grail War is fundamentally a clash of concepts, and Magecraft is a carrier of these concepts, then tell me, Reddy, what is Magecraft? So you wish to walk backwards on the path. But what you're saying makes no sense at all. Because the more you know, the further you get from the route. I'll give you an analogy. We're both watering and fertilizing a plant. I want to help it grow, see how tall it can get. But you want the plant to revert back to a seed or even elementary particles. How is that even possible?
You clearly know where you're going wrong. So, why not just give up?
Exalted King. That woman there in my color scheme is the culprit you've been looking for.
Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you! Hey, you can't do that! Gotta pay royalties! Your moment to shine. All eyes are on you!
What? Now you've got your eyes on the Stellaron brat? This blonde dude is really getting on my nerves.
Agreed. But, as you just saw, he certainly has the justification to be arrogant. If you wanted to take him down a peg and get your hands on his collection, what would you do?
That's easy. Actions speak louder than words. I, Herda, absolutely refuse to let anyone be cockier than me. Want to see the treasure trove of a genius? I'll indulge you. This is just a collection from one of several museums under my name. Humanity itself might not be that smart. You could even call it a blight upon countless worlds if you wanted. But the fruits of human creation hold an absolutely precious significance.
We're all collectors here. I'm sure it's obvious to you what this collection truly means.
You've got the wrong idea, idiot. Slavery is obsolete here. This is not a tribute, but quoted prices.
You can tour my space station all you want, but I'm going to wring all the knowledge out of your brain like a wet rag, until we're both satisfied.
Our offer is this. You get to see the most advanced crystallization of wisdom in the cosmos. It's a privilege most could never attain, even if given a lifetime. Be smart about this. It's a win-win. If you say no, I have plenty of ways to make you take the deal without the genius stepping in. A perfect textbook. To be able to explain such obscure knowledge in such simple terms. She's an exceptional teacher. Cherish her.
Finally, a straight shooter. I've got my eye on you.
It's still early. Where to now?
Here stands the Silvermane Guard!
On my command! This ends here! Take courage. Stay focused. On my command!
Avengers, look! Red outfit, black hair, twin tails. That must be Sparksy. Let's get her! Tear the sky asunder, gaze as thunder, the Wind Overlord, Eagle Warrior! Rule the land of doom, fight to the moon, the bloodthirsty Venom, Wolf Warrior! Shake the heavenly spires, great might as fire, the roaring monarch, Tiger Warrior! Avengers Squadron, assemble! Vile Sparksy, prepare to face our justice! Tigers are cats. Cats are flexible. I am flexible. Therefore, I am a cat. QAD! Just ignore her! There will be dire consequences if we let her complete the ceremony! Still playing dumb? Charge! Let's avenge our beloved master! Avengers combine! I'll be the head! Ridiculousness right here. We're too weak again. At this point, the only way is to atone with death. Avengers never surrender! Is it possible she's not actually Sparksy? She enslaved our master, Miss Ryder. Miss Ryder is the goddess of the nether realm, a being who commands death. She's really cute. To rebel against the tyrant Sparksy, she was forced to learn the art of Imagenae and to recreate the most terrifying thing from her memory. I am the Sky Titan, Aqua. I am the Ocean Titan, Fukusa. I am this cancerous dog.
Curses! Sneaking little pets had to call for backup while I wasn't looking. I finally found you. Ishtar? My goddess! I had no idea you were handling this personally. Don't be mad! Everything is going smoothly. I'm just dealing with some personal matters. I won't bother you now. I'll take my leave. Next time I report in, I'll have good news for you!
You didn't catch Sparksy, but you still scored quite a haul. With work finally winding down, Reen suggests returning to Seafeld City to put a cozy end to these past few days of constant travel.
Hello. Is this the Trailblazer? Is Tosaka with you right now? Meet me at the TV tower at 5 a.m. sharp. There's a traitor among us.
So, the miracle of the harmony is known as anti-spiritual magecraft over there? How dreadfully grim. The difference is greater than that between fresh flowers and poisonous weeds, or butterflies and moths. The bronze melodia of that world has a persona like that?
Suits you rather well. Don't you think, Mr. One?
I'm mischievous, not a sociopath.
Speaking of which, it's rare for you not to be sharing a body with Sunday. Don't you want to pay him a visit? It's a rare opportunity.
Nah, he's up to his neck in the Phantasm Moon games. No need to burden his schedule. Besides, I have a feeling that there are plenty of explosive scenes waiting for me. 1,000,000 times more explosive than his. What about you? The King of Heroes has already manifested, so why have you become a servant as well? I don't see any connection between you two.
That's beside the point, Mr. One. In a Holy Grail war, only one thing matters. Surviving to the end.
Do you really think Kuchiba believes your reasoning? That the little girl, Rin Tosaka, is the true mastermind?
Reasoning, lies, does it really matter? As long as she leads them into our trap, it's enough. By then, whether we expose the culprit or seize the treasures for ourselves, we'll be calling the shots.
Just the kind of servant I like! Making a comeback after all these years. I really can't wait. 1 week? No, we shall emerge as the final victors of this Holy Grail war.
Ashvale betrayed us. He's about to make contact with Sparksy in the station director's office. Yes. It's the tuning power of the harmony. Tuners can connect with and influence the consciousness of others. The Special Ops team has sealed all the exits. We're on standby here to prevent anyone from leaving. We'll lead the station director's office to you two. We aim to catch them all in one fell swoop. If the threat escalates, you have permission to engage in combat. Any questions? He'll spill once he's in the interrogation room.
Please, look back for me. Please look back. No, looking back would kill them. Oh, but do it anyway. Castorus, oh Castorus. How could you succumb to a command spell? Oh, help! What should I do?
I know there's someone backing you. And I know you want to use the treasures to get back into the Phantasmoon games. You've been plotting against her this whole time. Earlier, you intentionally lured Goldie to her, hoping that they'd kill each other off. Right?
You're a master detective indeed. Then you should also know she's powerful enough to steamroll the Holy Grail War overnight. Why risk declaring war on her just to turn me?
Even goddesses have weaknesses. The fact that you accepted the invitation to come here is proof of that. Even with an imaginated body granted by the Holy Grail, the wish power of this land can only sustain her for 7 days. In other words, if you and I join forces, slaying a goddess is not a pipe dream.
No, I can't laugh yet. I've got to hold it in. But if this works out, I can get rid of anybody who stands in my way, be it goddess or detective. Everything is going exactly as planned. I'll be the heroine of the new world.
I can see her entire inner monologue. Is she completely oblivious? A fool in every sense of the word. But no matter, she's merely bait, so she's welcome to drown in her delusions. At this rate, it's a matter of time before I expose this hypocrite.
The god of the new world clearly should be me. So why does it feel like I'm getting 0 screen time? Finally fallen into our trap!
Everyone looks so confused. Oh, that's on me. I forgot to warn you all before setting you up. Oh, come now, Miss Streamer. The person you plan to backstab has arrived. It's time to prove your strength to me.
I knew you'd sit back and watch us fight. Good thing I saw this coming. Sorry, great detective, but your plan is about to fall flat. The one and only winner of this Holy Grail War is me, the Great Sparksy! All you losers, get ready to be wiped out by Ryder's Reality Marble and die a miserable death! Say your line, Sparklet. The audience is watching.
Enter dormant sleep in my embrace. Sink into muddy death amidst fresh flowers. This is my noble phantasm, flower for Thanatos. Ha! Ha 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 ha!
What a pity. Your stream has already been taken down by the mods. The Phantasmoon games are on, so this Holy Grail War must conclude in secrecy.
even at the complete form.
Underleveled. Sorry. The battle is so intense. How could I rob my spark heads of this kind of fun?
But the stream's been cut.
I can always watch a VOD.
Oh, right.
Oh,
That's my weakness. Quick, destroy it.
Oh, the final boss needs to stay in character. We can't have you handing out intel to the hero now, can we?
Got it.
Oh no! Someone has been holding back this entire time. By the command spell, I order you! Unleash your noble phantasm at 200%! Attack!
I'm sorry, but I can feel the power surging through me.
Mr. One, run.
You've got to be kidding! Our screen time is over?
There's two goddesses?
I will not allow such a thing to happen. I am the Hand of Shadow, Casterus, the demigod of death. Please turn back. Do not disturb these fresh flowers in their muddy deaths. This isn't the first time I have faced death. I finally understand its meaning. I am no longer afraid.
Oh, easy now, easy. Home turf advantage? I have plenty of tricks up my sleeve. Hey, here, the elixir of youth. Please, take it and forgive me. This elixir is the real deal, but I have a feeling using it to extend my life would bring some serious bad karma. So I haven't dared to touch a single drop. Mr. One, anyone with eyes can see he doesn't have a single good intention. It would only be a matter of time before he showed his true colors. So I took the initiative to dissolve our contract. Without his imaginated body, he probably reverted back to a halo. That guy was definitely interested in the elixir. He said, "I finally thought of the right way to fly with my ear wings. I want to go back to when I was a kid and try it out." Well, he won't get the chance now. You're welcome. Look on the bright side. At least we lured out the true culprit and figured out what she's up to.
Spot on. She left a challenge. We are to hand over the Holy Grail at the Star Rail Fest before the 7th day. Otherwise, she'll start the ritual and take the Holy Grail herself.
It's still early. Where to now?
Motherboard and is bound for... For your safety, please refrain from standing on stairways.
Oh, maiden as passionate as a red rose. We meet again. And dear friend, it has been far too long. Though only 20 minutes have passed, I sincerely hope you have found your most precious treasure. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I am but a passing knight of beauty, Argenti. What an honor to cross paths with you again. Ah, I see. So you must be the evil doppelganger she spoke of. Forgive me. I have sworn an oath to her that I would take your life with my spear. However, I find such a vow lacks beauty, so permit me to provide you with the latest version. I entreat you to a duel of chivalry. Should I be fortunate enough to triumph, you must agree to withdraw from this Imagenae Holy Grail War and acknowledge that Adrilla, the beauty, is the most peerless beauty of them all. Forgive me. Actions speak louder than words. And I happen to be a man of few words. The flesh wound. Bear witness to rise to the challenge. Let the duel commence. Put forth all your might. Rise to the challenge. The flesh wound. Behold, this symbol of pure fighting a gentleman. The flesh wound. Pledge thy loyalty. Put forth all your might. Rise to the challenge. Rise such beauty. I admit defeat.
For your safety, please refrain from standing on stairways, in passageways, or
I am unworthy of such praise. I have yet to fully grasp the ultimate meaning of beauty. Thanks to you two, I am now certain. I am still unworthy to receive the grace of beauty. That is her name. Even if she does not hail from this universe, she too follows the way of the beauty. That's what she said too, almost word for word. I respect differing ideals, including the ambition to ascend the throne of beauty. However, her plan did indeed sound perilous, so I challenged her to a duel. But after that elegant, magnificent, and daring contest, we cleared up our misunderstanding. She is only fulfilling the wishes of a girl named Rin Tosaka, and helping her find her most precious object. Does that mean the evil doppelganger is someone else? Her anxiety and confusion arising from her desire to help another were utterly sincere. No mere performance. For you, she has given everything. As a knight of beauty, I can promise you, she is a true manifestation of the beauty. I know not of your past. As the defeated, upholding the code of chivalry means I can no longer fight for either of you. But hear me. Your conflict need not end in death, for your souls are equally beautiful and noble. Don't be so heavy-hearted. Let us consider this a simple well-wishing between travelers. For the enduring beauty of this cosmos, farewell! Maiden, as passionate as a red rose. May you all reclaim that most precious thing. What remains after a story comes to a close, after all material gains and losses are accounted for. Something that seems to spring into being from nothing at all.
Units displayed in the exhibit.
Wow, look, Cass! They even have Nikador! You're being too loud! Miss! And Miss Tosaka! Sorry, we were so engrossed we didn't see you.
Hades' helm of invisibility works a little too well.
This is my sister, Polixia. She's my master now. We wanted to see you and thank you in person.
If it weren't for wish power, if you hadn't come to this world, if the Holy Grail hadn't turned the memory of an eternal page into reality, if it weren't for the series of miracles the two of you brought about, we wouldn't be here at all. This invisibility cloak is all we need.
We decided from the start to keep a low profile and just enjoy city life. Unfortunately, Sparksy got to us first. She used the false attendance writings to forge a new contract with me, leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. But she didn't hurt us, or do anything else out of line. If we don't count that earlier transformation.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I guess this counts as a unique experience of modern life. At least we learned how to order takeout.
Castorus even fast-tracked her car and motorcycle license exams yesterday, though she was forced to do it.
Can I do that? I mean, you flatter me. We had many other strange encounters too. When we get back to an eternal page, it'd probably take 3 days and 3 nights straight to tell folks about what happened.
It'd take a whole day just to compare the combat power of Mikador and Magimek. To tell the truth, we invited you here because we wanted to pick out a thank you gift and see the mechs up close. But we ended up getting completely absorbed in it. The sugar-coated bullets of modern society are truly terrifying.
If you don't mind, would you like to pick your own gift? It might ruin the surprise, but finding something you both like is still a win.
Let's call it my treat. Something for everyone.
No way! You're the ones who helped us.
You're all new to this universe, and I can't exactly let my guests foot the bill. Tonight's tab is on me.
Well, then I'd be happy to oblige.
Polixia?
Castorus, which is better? The perfect destruction engine or the super articulated Glamoth Iron Cavalry?
Neither. They're both too expensive.
I can pay with my good looks.
Castorus, she said it's okay.
Still no.
Let's go with this one. What do you think? Castorus, are you okay?
Yes, don't worry. We still have time. Let's walk around a bit more. Ooh, there's even an exhibit on runner casting techniques over there.
I want to see. It's so beautiful. Is this the charm of industrialization? Amazing! Oh, too bad the introduction ended without explaining how the Mechatron actually moves. Guess it's a trade secret.
The answer is transference.
It sounds quite complicated. Huh? If you mean as family. Of course. Polixia is my dearest sister. Is that true, Castorus? So you mean Mechatrons can move because people have seen similar things before?
No, it's because humanity wants to see similar things that Mechatrons are given life. The essence of imagenesis is simply the reality people wish to make real.
Oh, that's amazing! I totally get it! So, in the end, what makes Mechatrons move?
When Imagenae are born, they draw a portion of mass from the elation path space to form their bodies. Upon death, those bodies dissipate, returning that mass to the path space. I made all of that up. Nilex didn't tell me anything.
Are you thinking about Ishtar? On that matter, I have some thoughts I could share. Maybe the problem isn't as complicated as you think.
Hold on. Let's check out first, then we'll talk business.
Agreed.
What I gotta eat next month?
Why won't you let me return our...
I'd like to get each of them a gift.
My sister and I chose Alloy King Pom Pom as a symbol of the Trailblaze. No, of this cosmos. I think there is no better fitting gift. If you don't mind, I'd like to give it to Miss Tosaka as well.
Two King Pom Pom Alloy Armor 999s. How would you like to pay?
Just put it under this employee ID.
Wait, isn't this Madame Pearl's employee ID?
Well, it is their first time visiting our cosmos. It's only proper that gifts be given in the name of the IPC to show the proper respect. We still have more touring to do, so please just deliver them to the Forbobo Weekly office.
Run! It's all arranged. Huh? Where'd they go? Oh, what a rush! I knew it! If I went all out, this wheelchair would go faster than Lord Nias.
Maybe we'll never be able to forget this Holy Grail War. Our reason is the same as yours. This memento is more precious to the other person than it is to me. But you and I both have our own deeper reasons. I know. That's Miss Tosaka's secret. Let's set that aside for now. Right now, we have no option but to defeat Ishtar. Otherwise, Miss Tosaka won't be able to continue her journey. Actually, that's exactly why we are here. We will help Miss Tosaka defeat her. Perhaps you missed it, Miss Tosaka. I never said kill. I said defeat. That's right. Be it titans or gods, humans are nothing to them. The odds of ants slaying a behemoth are incredibly slim.
But if they can create their own rules, even ants have countless ways to win.
That's how the epics of humanity are all written too. We must create a Holy Grail War especially for you, Miss Tosaka. While I was stuck as Sparksy's servant, I learned a lot of Fuyuki's city's secrets from that archer. I finally understand how the Holy Grail War really works. You could say it's the only viable strategy we have left.
You don't need to worry about that, Miss Tosaka. Because in this Imagenae Holy Grail War, there are actually two Grails. In the hands of someone we all know, you're going to be surprised when you see them. We don't know exactly where they are right now, but that master and servant duo will definitely be a huge help to you, Miss Tosaka.
At this point, only one crucial question remains. Miss Tosaka, to save Plain Arcadia, are you willing to give up your chance to continue your journey? Miss Tosaka, you needn't be so heavy-hearted. You can leave it to us to defeat the goddess. After all, even mountains of gold and silver can't compare to the weight of 2 souls, can they? See why not. The power of a goddess is a bit more intense than I imagined. Just stalling her for a little while nearly drained everything we had. I really wanted to finish this Plain Arcadia journey with you. But we can still keep you company as you go on, just in a different form. My sister and I have already made up our minds. After all, these imaginated bodies were just accidental miracles to begin with. We're really, really happy that we could go on this sightseeing tour full of surprises and have so many of our wishes granted all at once. At the end of this journey, there could be nothing better than sharing our joy with Miss Tosaka and the Trailblazer. Besides, everyone back in As I've Written is still waiting to hear this brand new adventure story we wrote with you. Shouldn't keep them waiting, right? We might carry different burdens than you do, Miss Tosaka. But be it flame chasing, magecraft, or the paths, people often mistake bending the laws of nature for nature itself. They forget that before any of that, we exist first and foremost as humans. We're bound to lose things along our journey, but those bonds don't just vanish. The blessing of death stripped me of all my bonds the moment I was born. But with the help of all the flame chasers, I managed to bring my sister and everyone else back to me. I was destined to lay down my life to chase the flames. But it wasn't until the very end that I realized we were never trapped by fate. We were moving forward to protect everything we had finally gotten back. This is the final bond I formed. It's the reason we could break the cycle and plant the spores of Nous across the cosmos. We are worthy of being human. These are the most precious treasures life has given me. Now, I want to pass them on to you, as a thank you, and as a blessing from one traveler to another. To everyone, you have always been the girl who shines like the morning star. So please, keep shining, forever and always.
legendary sword. How about adding another condition? If I win, you let me have it. Well, you leave me no choice. How interesting. Another half-naked man. Am I seeing things? Your tactics are intriguing. Come again. More! Another! Here I come, King of Heroes! Are you sure you have enough treasures left? Finan of Ides Elysiae. A good fight makes us friends, doesn't it? Why are half-naked men always ordering me around like this? I'd know that sense of humor anywhere. Long time no see, my best partner. I'll join you. Taking down a god? That's my forte. Saber, it seems we have something more important to deal with. Shall we call it a truce for now? Another tough opponent, huh? I'll show you how tight our bond is. So this is what the office looks like. A feast before slaying a god. That Imperator immediately comes to mind.
I'll grab a drink then. It perfectly balances the richness of honey, the sweetness of lilac and vanilla, and the tartness of citrus. I can even feel the dense and vast warmth of soil. Like I'm stepping into a spring garden hanging in midair. An exquisite flavor. Though I can sense a fear of loss.
Legendary King of Heroes, do you fear loss too? It'll just be one of many things on my shoulders. I'm all ears. Interesting. Despite being gods, most of the Titans of Amphorius chose to walk alongside humans.
Even the Eons are hardly hostile towards humans. However, they simply regard humans as ants too insignificant to be considered enemies.
They reached the same conclusion as the Theoros. I understand now why I've been strangely drawn to you from the moment we met. We walk the same path. You're right. I take back what I just said. We walk different paths indeed.
Loss and gain. Does fear of loss also imply gain of desires? But your musings mean little to me.
Just a little. You noticed all that? I understand. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. In fact, this can be said of every journey taken as a human. Moving forward comes with loss. Staying rooted in the same spot might be a way of avoiding fears, but you will inevitably lose something even more precious before you even realize. It's a lie to say I do not wish to meet them again. But if it's just a fleeting wish, light is a dream. And that'll be too cruel.
This unyielding bond is our greatest weapon. moment to shine. All eyes are on you!
I shall accept your wishes! Dawnmaker!
That sounds too ominous. Leave it to me. Meteors of this vast universe, bound to me.
This newborn sun tear open the sky!
name of Trailblaze. Feel all the tremors of the past and the future! Fake Guardrail Knight! the 7 days are up. I wonder if Reen found a way to get home. If not, Pom Pom probably still can make room for her. Is this? I should go check it out. I prepared a gift too. May this journey lead us starward.
Invincible.